Jonah Ballo for KnicksNow.com. It's time to take a look back at some exciting action with the Knicks playing a division rival, the winning streak continuing just before they hit Toronto. It's all right here on Knicks All Access Weekly. Riding a three-game winning streak, a super confident squad hit the practice floor on Monday with its sights set on a home matchup against the Toronto Raptors.
I think we're playing like a good team now. We're just playing at a much higher level, and we got to keep, we got to keep them at that level.
Everybody's feeling good about the game. Everybody's feeling good about themselves. And as a team, we're playing great right now.
I feel like we all want to, accomplish great things this season, and that should be driving enough.
It starts tomorrow against Toronto, another big game for us here on our home court. We want to take care of that, build on the energy we've been having, the momentum we have right now, and just take advantage of that.
I think that sense of urgency is floating right now, and it's got to stay that way. We just got to figure out, the Knicks and continue to play the way we've been playing.
Showtime, baby.
Everybody's got to play harder to get us where we need to go.
Our goal is a playoff. We want to take it one game at a time.
Doesn't matter who you play, you still got to play the right way and play with high energy and win.
Tonight, the Knicks look to defend the Mecca, going for 4 in a row. Knicks, Raptors, now.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
Let's make some noise. Let's go, Knicks.
The Raptors walked into a buzzsaw on Tuesday night as the Knicks hit 63.2% from the floor in the first quarter and built a 9-point first-half lead.
I think right now it's just really how hard we're playing out there.
We just moved the ball and tried to pick apart the defense and really just took whatever the defense gave us, and I thought we were patient as a team.
We're just continuing to come out with a sense of urgency. Guys are coming out, we're locking in defensively, locking into the assignments. And I think that's been a difference.
New York forced 17 turnovers and scored 21 points off those miscues in another spectacular defensive performance on Tuesday night.
We played great defensively. As soon as we get our offense going, once we play like that, it's really, really hard to stop us. If we come out with that type of intensity defensively, we're hard to beat.
It's fun to watch. We did what we had to do from a defensive standpoint. And make no mistake about it, it was our defense that got us the spurt that we needed.
The Knicks secured their 4th straight win by dismantling Toronto 106-87. Amari Stoudemire led the way with 22 points, and the focus quickly shifted to a division battle on Wednesday.
We all want to win a championship. That's the ultimate goal for us. You got to take it one step at a time and try to continue to improve.
Tomorrow's a huge game. I think both teams know it. Anytime you're able to face a team in the division and get a full game, it's always big, especially this time of the season.
We can still control our own destiny. This is a big game tonight. If we can, walk out of here with a win, we get even closer to the top. We control our destiny the rest of the way out.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go ahead and get a big win for us on the road, man. Let's embrace this moment. We got enough times like this. Gotta love these games, man. Knicks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We understand how important this game is for us. What we're trying to accomplish as a team. Philly is right there.
I'm just hoping our group meets the challenge. It should be a big game.
The Orange and Blues showed no mercy in the city of brotherly love, especially in the first quarter, holding the Sixers to an 0-for-14 start and just 11 points.
I love the way we came out today. We came out with the intensity that we should have. We came out like it was a division rivalry, and that playoff stakes were on the line.
The defense set the tone for the Knicks in the first half, helping the road squad gain an 8-point advantage heading into the locker room.
Defense will keep you in every game.
I just think we're D'ing up right now. We just playing great defensively.
When we play defense like this, you can beat any team in the league.
Our defense was solid throughout the whole game.
Yeah, good half, baby, good half.
The Atlantic Division leading Sixers fought back in the third as point guard Drew Holiday scored 8 points to knock the Knicks lead down to 1.
They made a run and taken the lead, and we just didn't bend, which was nice to see our guys do that.
We knew games are made of runs. We just wanted to make sure we keep our composure stay together and go out there and do what we can to get our lead back.
Refusing to lead Philly without a win, Jeremy Lin scored 16 of his 18 in the fourth quarter, and Amari Stoudemire put the exclamation point on the win with a huge swat on Elton Brand.
The beauty about this game for our team was our defense. They grinded, they kept grinding, and eventually we ended up winning the game.
We're building, we're getting better, we're feeling more confident, we're creating a team identity. Those are all good things.
If we continue to play at the pace we're playing, we got a legitimate shot to move up. And those guys in that locker room, they just got to believe that they can do it.
We're just enthused about how good we can be. We know we can be a great team.
And that was a good test for us to match up with them and just, kind of a measuring stick to see where we're at. And we just want to build, and hopefully we can catch them at some point.
We have another game in Toronto we got to take care of. So we got a long ways to go. We just got to take it one game at a time.
It's huge. Again, we're playing for something. We got to come in with the mindset that we got to play 48 minutes and come out of here with a win.
No doubt, time to get serious and move forward, man. Let's take a step forward. Next on 3, 1, 2, 3. Next.
Right now, it's really about us. We can't look at other teams. We got to continue to get better. We want to be, at our peak heading into the playoffs this year.
And I think guys are starting to buy in. First 5 games has been great, but we got to deal with Toronto tonight, which is a pretty good ball club.
Entering the contest north of the border, the Knicks were searching for their 6th consecutive win, but the Raptors were highly motivated on their home floor and captured the early 25-16 lead.
We were a step slow from the very beginning.
We didn't have the energy from the start. It's really unacceptable. We got to come out and play hard against teams like Toronto.
We didn't have no flow, didn't have no rhythm, no energy tonight. You take your hat off to the Raptors for coming out the way they did.
In the second period, New York showed some resiliency behind 6 second-quarter points from Carmelo Anthony to narrow the gap to just 3 points.
We fought as hard as we could to get out that rut, and then we got back in the game.
Despite a mini run, the Knicks were unable to mount the comeback. New York fell 96-79 on Friday, and Toronto's Zone D gave the squad trouble. But with the home game on the docket for Saturday, the Knicks were prepared to find the win column once again.
The beauty about this league is we got a game tomorrow, so we got to come with it when we get back home.
We got a game tomorrow. We can start another winning streak, and we can get the positive vibes flowing again.
We're playing for something here, and we got to take that mentality into every game.
Well, it's very important when we get the game tomorrow. We got to come out with great energy. We just got to take it out on our opponent tomorrow.
We just got to come ready to play. We're in a dogfight to stay in the hunt for this last playoff spot, if not move up higher if we can. And we can't afford to lose games.
We got to come out with great energy. We got to be ready to expect anything.
We got to come out ready to go. We can't have any excuses.
There's not a lot of room for error. We got to win games.
Great. Whatever it takes to win tonight. Knicks, Pistons, now.
Following the loss in Toronto, the Knicks returned to the friendly confines of Madison Square Garden on Saturday night. Tyson Chandler set the tone defensively, and the Knicks led by 7 after 1.
I like the way our energy was from the start of the game.
We came out and played great. We started the game off a little bit slow, but second quarter we did a great job of getting the lead.
A 13-2 run in the midpoint of the second quarter pushed the New York lead up to double digits. Tyson Chandler was active early and often and posted a double-double in the first half.
Tyson did a great job tonight on the boards. I told him, I said, get them all. I'm just going to box out. You go and get them.
Carmelo Anthony found his groove in the second half by scoring 8 of his 15 points while New York cruised for the final 24 minutes of action.
I opened the half with 2 back-to-back plays for Melo, where we got him a little bit closer to the bucket, and he delivered.
In the second half, he did a great job of staying involved and doing all the intangibles.
As the Knicks entered the stretch run to the postseason, they had their eyes focused on the grand prize.
But I'm a visual guy, so I love to see it, So, whenever you got those type of trophy posters over your locker, it gives you that visual that you can achieve that goal.
We just want to get our focus back. We got to remember what we're fighting for.
We're trying to make a run here. We're trying to do something special for our playoff standings and our division chances. So a game like tonight was very important, but now we can take this momentum from tonight's game on to the next one.
Great way to turn the heat up right there, baby. Great team win. Knicks on 3, 1, 2, 3.